Adrian Beck, Andrew Chorney, Jackson Lee, Jason Emery, Juniper Davis, Kyla Leonards, Melissa Fisher, Nicholas Santos, MCAT. And in the room there, we have Carrie Powers and Commissioners Barrow, Watnick, and Vincent Pavlish, and Commissioner Strohmeyer, Chris Lounsbury, and Ann Hughes.
Thanks,
I got everybody. You're welcome.
Welcome everybody to our admin meeting for Thursday, August 17th. Do we have any public comment on items not on the agenda? Okay, we have a consent agenda. Is there anything on the consent agenda anyone would like to pull out and talk about?
No, I've moved to approve the consent agenda.
All right, any other public comment? None.
Bless you.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Nick, you got the first action item.
Awesome. Thank you. Let me give can you guys hear me there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me make sure. Awesome. So today I have a proposed maintenance and management agreement for Garden City softball at Kestrel Park. Kestrel Park is located within the development park next to the Desmond School. So it's going to be kind of on the Butler Creek side of the development park. And this agreement would be for the 2 softball fields on the eastern edge of the park, and it would run until December 31st, 2025. And yeah, we're excited to have Garden City Garden City softball call Kestrel Park home, and we're confident they will be good stewards of the park. And I believe Annie should have the copy for you guys to sign there as well. I don't know if she's in there yet.
I think she's on her way up.
Okay, awesome. Any questions for me or anything?
Where was Garden City softball previously based out of?
That is a good question. I hopped on this project a little bit late, so I'm not positive. Juniper, do you happen to know?
I think they used an assortment of different fields, but primarily we're out at Playfair. Don't quote me on that. Travis was working on this project prior to Nick, but I'm pretty sure they were at Playfair.
Right. I would move that we approve the maintenance and management agreement.
Second.
Any public comment? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, Nick.
Awesome, thank you.
More PTOL folks. Jackson.
Yeah, I'll keep it going. Good morning, commissioners. This is an event proposal from Montana Cyclocross to host the Pan American Cyclocross Continental Championships at Big Sky Park this fall. MTCX won the competitive bid to host this race series within the Missoula area, and the preferred event location is Missoula County's Big Sky Park. Races would be hosted November 4th and 5th, with over 700 racers from all over the world expected to participate. The Big Sky Stewardship Committee and the Missoula County's Parks and Trails Advisory Board have reviewed the event proposal, and it has unanimous support from those boards. This event has also been vetted internally by PTOL staff, as well as risk and legal review. Our program has a history of working with MTCX to host these types of races on county park land, and MTCX is a really strong recreation partner that places a focus on family-friendly events. So we think this internationally significant event builds off the success of this partnership and brings visibility to Big Sky Park. We as staff are excited about the prospect of elevating this partnership and are grateful for MTCX's commitment to running recreational programming on county park land. Pending commissioner approval, PTOL staff will continue to work with MTCX on event logistics, including how to mitigate and minimize site impacts. And we're also connecting and tying in directly with our Big Sky site partners on this too. So everyone seems very excited about this event and see where it goes from here, but wanted to bring that up for your consideration today.
Is it, I thought it was 2 years. Is it just 1 year?
Yeah, he does have a 2-year contract with the event company that puts on the Pan American race. We're structuring it as a 1-year agreement at this point, and then we would reevaluate based on the first year and lessons learned.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
Great.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
really like the timing of this that there's no conflict with other park users when their uses are pretty intense. This is a great use of this space at this time of year.
Agreed. Yeah. One other note on this one under fiscal impact in the RCA, MTCX will be donating $1,000 to each of our established site partners at Big Sky Park. Those recreational partners like the Little League, Horse Council, many more to name. And then in addition to that, $5,000 to the General Park Improvement Fund for Big Sky Park as well. So
It's great that they're doing that. That $5,000 is meaningful for this park.
I move to approve Montana Cyclocross hosting the Pan American Cyclocross Championships.
Second. Any public comment? Okay, all in favor?
Aye. Gotta be sure to go to that.
Yeah. Thanks. Jackson, you got the next one too.
yep, I'll keep rolling if I don't get too parched here. So we're on to the Clinton Skate Park project. So we're bringing forward today a contract with Evergreen Skate Parks and a memorandum of agreement between the primary project partners for the Clinton Community Skate Park project. This project involves the design and construction of a 7,000 to 8,000 square foot multi-use skate park facility within Missoula County's Clinton Community Park. The skate park will be in walking distance of the Clinton School and easily accessible to surrounding neighborhoods. It is the first step in returning this park to a vibrant gathering space. Reactivation of Clinton Community Park started with community engagement and park visioning in the fall of 2022. The Clinton Community Park reuse plan, which reflects the outcomes of this community engagement process, was adopted by the board at a June 2023 public meeting. Skate park establishment is identified as an essential element of the plan. And then also during the reuse planning process, Clinton Community Park Working Group formed out of community workshops. Participants include the Clinton School District, Clinton community members, and representatives of the regional skateboarding community. The skate park is their inaugural effort and the first capital campaign at Clinton Community Park in over 20 years. Since early 2023, the working group has diligently fundraised for this project. In collaboration with PTOL staff, they have raised $110,861 to complement the $100,000 committed to the project by Montana Pool Service and the $50,000 committed by the Montana Skate Park Association. Just like to take a moment to emphasize that that was 7 months ago, and community members raised over $100,000 in that time.
From a small community too. That's really amazing.
Yeah, it's very impressive. And to add to that, less than 10% of the total skate park construction cost is being sourced from county funds. And those funds are already allocated to the PTOL budget through a 2022 Parks and Trails Matching Grant Award. All other funding included within the county share of the project costs is sourced from cash and in-kind donations received through private grant and foundation awards, as well as the generous contributions of local businesses and contractors. The working group will continue fundraising through construction for supporting amenities for the skate park. Local contractors, engineers, material suppliers, community members turned fundraisers have stepped up in spades to provide support to this project, donating their time, passion, and expertise to ensure this neighborhood park is a product and celebration of the people who call Clinton, Montana home. We are immensely grateful for their contributions. The Clinton Community Skate Park project turns community vision into reality, broadening who can find connection and enjoyment in their greater backyard. Pending Board of County Commissioners approval, skate park construction is scheduled to begin next week, the week of August 21st. The expected construction timeline is 8 to 10 weeks.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Great. Way to go, Clinton. I
Way
would
to go,
move that we
Clinton.
approve the MOA.
Second.
And Jackson, you've done a great job shepherding this whole thing along and doing all this public engagement and bringing people along. It's just really a wonderful project.
Well, thank you. It's been a huge part of our workload for PTL, but we've really been appreciative to be a part of it. And
Rising.
there's
We seconded any public comment? All right, all in favor?
I.
Thank you.
Skate on.
yeah. Thank you all.
Thanks. Do we have any correspondence? All right. Is Adrian on?
She is. Good morning, commissioners. I haven't checked in a while. Apologize, I don't have a camera today. But I just wanted to give you a quick kind of rundown of where we're sitting with fire season. We continue to be in high fire danger. That rain that we got a couple weeks ago really was very beneficial. But you know, it's been very hot for the last couple days, and energy release components of fine fuels and even the larger fuels are starting to dry out. We are under a red flag warning for today, and then we hope to see some cool down and possibly some precipitation that would be very welcomed at this point in time. We continue to keep close eyes and monitor the Colt fire up in Seeley Lake, as well as the Big Knife fire burning in Missoula County, Lake County, and on the Confederated Salish and Kootenai tribes. Right now, everything is looking pretty good as far as, you know, any values at risk that we would be concerned about. The Colt Lake fire is their containment continues to grow. They'll be transitioning to another complex incident management team on Friday. Samson's team has been there for almost 2 weeks and been doing a really great job, and we're feeling really good about that one right now. The Big Knife fire, largely burning to the east at this point. Our biggest concern is if we get any kind of a backdoor cold front, which would push that fire to the south, where we do have homes and some infrastructure that could be at risk. But they've been working really hard on that southern edge as well as on the the western flank to keep that fire in check and continue to move to the east. And we just have our fingers crossed for no more new starts.
Yeah. Thanks, Adrian.
You bet.
Anybody else want to talk about anything else?
I'm just watching the hurricanes.
Oh my goodness.
First hurricane to hit San Diego in maybe 100 years.
Yeah, I was like,
Since 1931.
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird, but it could help us. So
Yes, that's the cause of the lower temps next week.
that would be the rain.
Yeah. All right, thanks, everybody. Go do what you're supposed to be doing.